Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. Once you do, hit the notification bell, get all the updates, then you're all set. Very excited for today's beer. I decided to do this beer today, kind of corny, but I recently hit 1,000 subscribers, and when I woke up this morning, it was up to 1,050. So 1050. 1050. See? Yes, corny, but it seemed appropriate, and I had them, and I really wanted to review one anyway, so perfect time. If you don't know this beer, you should know this beer. It's one of the best stouts in America, and I'm not overselling it. It's 10.5%, hence the name. Oskar Blue is the company, and yeah, that's all I really feel like saying about it. I really want to drink this. Mike over at Nerd Sense did a cool solo review of it. He was sending pictures of. Basically, he bought this 4-pack, great box, great packaging, and he was just sending Sean and I pictures like, yep, I'm drinking 1050, here's can 1, playing some video games, here's can 2, watching my wife play some video games, here's can 3, and Sean and I were like, review one. So finally, the fourth one he reviewed, and that is a really dirty-looking glass. So finally, I think it was it must have been the fourth one he finally reviewed. So that's the thing he likes to do. He likes to get a 4-pack of it and drink it. And feel good. So here's my take on it. As you can see, about 2 fingers ahead. Let me go this way. It's your motor oil. I mean, it's a dark stout. Where the light's hitting it at the bottom, I guess I could find some brown, but I mean, it's dark black color. The head, small bubbles, there's some tiny, small to actually medium bubbles, especially as it's breaking up, just forming peaks and valleys, really, at the top. It's hard, I don't know if you can catch it or not, but it's a mocha color, I would say. But yeah, I mean, definitely looks like what I think 1050 should look like in the glass. See about the aroma. Yeah, it just has that wonderful roasted malt. As the star of the show, stout. Like it very much is the beer it's supposed to be. So at least it looks and smells that way, anyway. I should say, and it's that coffee adjacent smell. It's like that's about as close to coffee as a beer can get without probably adding coffee. So it's that level of roast. To be fair, though, it would be a relatively mild coffee stout because it really is a very stout-smelling beer without being like confusing. That would be a coffee stout, like have that extra adjunct in it. Mixed in there is some licorice, which is very pleasant. I like black licorice, so I like that aroma in there. So that is there. There's a little bit of this earth note that's mixing with the roast. That's pretty common for me to get out of a beer like this. Half-baked, fully roasted ale is what the top of the box and price says somewhere on the can too. And yeah, I mean, the roast is the star of this show. And these beers age nicely. I have one right here from 2015, so 4 years old there. So yeah, I mean, definitely a good beer to drink fresh or aged, in my opinion. Speaking of drinking beer, let's do this. Very close to the aroma in terms of it has that big roasty element. Again, like, it's not coffee. And I think if someone did this blind, if they're a big stout and coffee drinker, that they could tell the difference. But I mean, it's starting to get close. It has like that, what I associate with Russian Imperial stouts, where I get like this hoppy, earthy thing. Like I got in the aroma, and you get that so much in the taste. And it's like I'm trying to think of the right kind of cracker, but almost like like in the finish, you ate like a dark bread cracker. I don't know if I'd go full on like a rye or something, but like it has this crackery taste to it for sure. There's a dark chocolate But the beer, although the beer does have some sweetness, it's also what's great about this beer is it's like I was saying earlier, it's exactly what it's supposed to be, but it's not boring. Like there is a complexity to it, for sure. It's not a one note. So as much as the roast is the star of the show, it's also not just a one note, boring. Yeah, it's a roasty beer. Like there is other things going on, which is one of the reasons I just go back to this beer often, and the barrel aged ones why I'm so drawn to them to try them. So yeah, like I don't want to undersell it. There is a nice sweetness towards the beginning, but it's towards the end where it dries down again, that crackery thing. In the beginning, when there's that sweetness present, it's a little bit easier, I think, to get that chocolatey note. That sip, I actually got a little more milk chocolate. There's still chocolate present, but a little more of a milk chocolate thing. More of that licorice and the aroma, little bit of taste, little bit. Like if you're someone who likes stouts and coffee and things like that, but you don't like black licorice, I wouldn't be scared of this beer. Like it's that subtle of a flavor. Also, the only other thing I can really add is that there's a nice berry quality. It's not super juicy berry or anything like that, but there is a like blueberry kind of a thing in there mixed in. Yeah, I mean it's a fantastic beer. This vintage is no different. I highly recommend if you've liked past vintages, buy buy this current one. Yeah, just a delicious beer, and they did not screw it up with this vintage at all. So I think it's pretty clear how much I'm enjoying this beer. A lot. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate that. Check me out on Instagram and Tapped. No Hype Beer Reviews at both those places. So please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.